So we're here with Brad Swartz and your coaches. Introduce him, Brad.
Yes, Glenn Robertson, and he's a Fitness Quest coach. He's also a three-time national champ here. And then Scott Norton, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and he's one of the Fitness Quest coaches. They both coach me, and they're both workout partners.
So I'll have to ask them a few questions. We'll start with you, okay, Brad?
Okay.
Because I know you just finished the match, so
yeah.
You're not just the coach.
Tight one.
So Brad, I mean, you've been wrestling in this tournament many years, going overseas, won world titles. Why are you still doing it?
You know, I love inspiring the kids, and you know, a couple of years ago, I was fortunate enough to beat a 12-time world champ in Poland, and I said, I think that's it. And I got down on my knee, and I heard this voice say, "Are you healthy?" I said, "Yes." "Are you inspiring?" I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Well, you're going to keep wrestling." And I was by myself in Poland, so it was a moment, and just blessed to be in great shape. I have both my parents are alcoholics, and you know, bless their souls, they've passed. But I've never drank, I've never done a drug, so my drug is wrestling, and to inspire the kids and kind of go along with that message. Put your energy into something good as opposed to something bad.
So you guys talk a little bit about Brad. You're coaching him. What do you think about this guy?
What is there to say besides he's probably the most relentless, hardworking, motivated, passionate wrestler out there, and that goes against, or for all of my wrestlers that I coach from ages 5 up to ages plus 60.
So what do you think about what makes him a winner here?
So Brad is very detail-oriented, and the way he prepares for these tournaments, it's a year-round cycle. So it's not like he's taking 3 or 4 months off. He's always trying to get better, and I think that's probably one of the biggest things is when you're not really focused on results, you're focusing on getting better. I think you reach higher levels of wrestling, and so it's pretty inspiring to see, and yeah, I'm just proud of all the work that he's done and the way he represents his company and everybody else.
So Brad, you've been able to combine fitness and wrestling, which makes sense, but you've made a career of business out of doing the fitness thing. Talk about how they work together.
Well, you know, wrestling, I've been doing this in my clubs for 47 years, and wrestling has really grown in popularity, but it used to be the sport where you do it in the grade school cafeteria, or hey, do it behind the bleachers, and there's gum on the mat. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have 5-star athletic clubs. I'm going to bring wrestling into it and take care of the sport that took care of me and kept me out of trouble when I was 5 or 6 years old, all the way into my adulthood. So I've always battled my weight, and I inspire 99% of the members are non-wrestlers, but I inspire them to work out on a regular basis, eat the right way. Here's certain supplements that are world class for you, and we do a lot of weight loss management in our clubs to the expert level online. So I've continued to be an inspiration for the adults out there, and trying to keep my physiology right around about a 28-year-old. The last health physical I did and blood tests I did.
So I have a question for you, Coach. You coached him in his last match. That was quite a war. You didn't break down in the tripod position and won that match. How fun is it to coach guys that are coaching you, Brad?
I absolutely love it. They're high school coaches too, so they bring their high school kids in, and they're gentlemen, and they hold me accountable. What is your weight today? How do you feel today? How many pounds do you have to go? And when you have that kind of accountability, and when you show up in the gym and they're there and you have to train, it makes it a lot easier to go, you know what? I'm going to get another one in today.
Now, you guys are in the finals, both of you, right?
Yes, yes.
I'm going for third, but he's in the finals.
That's a final, right?
It is a final, no doubt.
Yes.
No doubt.
One more to go, right?
One more to go.
One more
yes,
to go.
sir.
Now, what do you tell them as coaches and athletes? Win the last one, right?
Yes.
Go out there, have fun, score points.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
Really enjoyed chatting with all you guys. I mean, I've been following Brad for years, right? You know, we always keep an eye on guys who win worlds and everything, and they go overseas, but it's good to see that it's a whole family, a group, right? You guys come out here as a group. It's not just, you know, either you competing or him competing. You're all here for each other.
Yeah, we're family.
That's great. Well, congratulations so far, and again, keep it up.
Thank you for supporting wrestling.